show you a new kit that matches freebies that I already have available, and tell you what else I'm up to. Some really fun things. Okay, so this was a freebie that you could get by signing up for my newsletter. These pages, the plain pages and the line pages, the match. Okay, so there was the set of those with all these little cute little birds. It's called Winter Song. And I've made 4 more pages to match that. These little, with the music and the same little birds, but just kind of a different format. You know, the birds are without the other things behind. So there's 4 of those. And then because this blue is really particular, it does not match any blue in my shop. So I thought you would want, I mean, I'm crazy about putting number labels on everything. So I gave you a whole sheet of those, just like the ones I have in my shop, but this is a special blue that matches the Winter Song set. And a set of clocks, vintage clocks with the little different birds on them. Some with birds and some without. Then this set of tags, these are large tags. And a set of journal cards, 4 journal cards with lines on them. And there's also a backing page that you can use on all of the, as a background on all of the different pages and ephemera. And then this set of fussy cut little birds. So you could cut them out and put them wherever you want, in clusters or whatever. And also this envelope. So you would just cut it out, folded the flaps in, and just put a little glue right along this edge here. Fold that up, and you have a cute little envelope. Okay, and so there's also in previous freebies that are still available. There's the CD sleeves and the cards that go inside of them. So you have those also. Now in the kit that I'll be selling, we'll have the ephemera sheets that I just showed you, the 4 new pages, plus all the freebies. So if you have not collected all the freebies yet and you want to buy the other things, that's okay. I'll be in one kit altogether, so you don't have to go try to find all of the pieces to match. Okay. Now I'm also working on another kit that it's not done yet. Get it right side up. Oh, this is right side up. Sorry. It matches my, I don't know if you are familiar with, I have a set of, what do you call them? Post-it note covers that I call Christmas Spice. You know, and they're this size here, this size Post-it notes, and they're perfect for like teacher gifts, and that's in my shop already. But this, I wanted to make a kit that matches that, because that's been really popular. People have really loved that. You know, this different spices, cinnamon and spice things. And here's some holly and mistletoe and whatnot. So here's this new kit will have lots of ephemera. It will have the words in 2 colors, the Christmas words in coffee dyed and in green, a green that matches this set. We'll have lots of washi, faux washi that you can cut out and use. More ephemera, library card, more in pocket tags, 2 different sizes, lots of envelopes, postcards, faux stamps, and then the pages. And this is what I'm still working on, because I'm not really sure. I mean, I love this border, you know, that I made, but then what I did was I put the same border with different pages, and I was thinking, well, maybe what I should do is do different borders for each page. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Should I do it like this with the borders all the same on the same borders on all the different pages, or different borders on different pages? You know, I could put different things. It doesn't have to be just the same. So I'm just undecided, and so I would appreciate your help. Let me know in the comments what you think. This was just a little, I found this piece of fabric with the little space thingy on it, and I thought this would look so cute. So I made a little, like a yo-yo thing with a piece of applique lace appliques, and this will be like a decoration for the front cover. But anyway, when I make a journal. So let me know what you think for that kit. So here's what I've been up to. Here's why I am not done with my Christmas things yet. I am a member of the Rome chapter of DAR, Daughters of the American Revolution. There's a chapter in Rome, and I am a member. And we every year we have a list of children who we buy Christmas presents for. These children, they're not orphans, but they live with nuns. It's like in Italy we call it a casa famiglia. Rather than putting them in an institution or something, they live like in a house type setting, a home style setting, with the children in you know, I don't know how many in a room, but they have, you know, it's like a home, but not an institution, if you know what I mean. So and it's run by nuns. These nuns are it's called the San Giuseppe Home for children, and they live near the Vatican museums. And there's, hang on a second, let me count, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so there's 13 children in this home, and then there's 3 other children who are Ukrainian refugees who live with a friend of mine in Rome, who they live with their grandmother, and their grandmother works for my friend. So all of these children, the children in the home, and also the 3 Ukrainian children, their mothers, I think most of them work as domestics, and they have like a live-in situation where they don't have the possibility or the capability, either economic or logistical. It's just they can't have their children with them. So the children live in this home with the nuns, and this casa familia, and they see their moms like on Sunday or whatever. They go to school, a regular school, a public school, and so what we do is, you know, they're in an economic disadvantaged situation. They are also in a situation where, you know, you can't live. You have a mom, but you can't live with her. That kind of, you know, is not the best for children, you know. But the nuns are very loving. They have, you know, a good home and everything, but they're not, you know, rich, and so they once a year, just once a year, they write their letters to Santa Claus, which we call Babbo Natale and Father Christmas in Italy, and we buy all the gifts, and then we have a party for them. So the party is coming up at mid-December, and so each one of us, each of the ladies, choose the child to buy their gifts. You know, we get the list of what all they want, and so what I'm doing, I chose one, and all the children have a sponsor. Don't worry about that. But what I've done is I am dedicating all of the money that comes in to me to my shops up until the day before the party will go to buying like extra gifts for the children, like stocking stuffer type things. Or there's also the nuns give us a list of food, because, you know, to feed the children, and so here's all the list of all the things that we're going to put together. A big consignment of big delivery of food. And so any money that comes into my shops of selling my digitals, from now until mid-December, I will go and to the the ATM and withdraw that money from my PayPal, because I have a PayPal card where I can get money out of the ATM with that. And I will all of the money will be dedicated to either buying things for the children, or buying food, so that they can in fact, my friend who has done this for years, she and her husband have been sponsoring this for years. He passed away a few years ago, but she continues to do this. And she said that most of these children, this Christmas party that we do is the only time, just once a year, that they get to open a gift, just one. And it's also the only time that they get like candy and things like that. So one of my dear friends on Facebook has already donated to this cause, to this effort, this project, whatever you want to call it. And if anyone else wants to, and you don't necessarily want to buy anything, but you just want to dedicate money to that, I do have a coffee, whatever you call it, ko-fi.com. I will leave the link. You can donate through that, or by I'll leave my shop links below. Any like I said, any money that's coming, that I receive, that comes in, that I get paid out from Etsy or Creative Fabrica or Ko-fi or coffee, whatever you want to call it, that money will go to this project. Also, I am doing like extra things for the children that they didn't necessarily ask for. Every year we have a craft table where they can come and they can make things. I'm gonna do some cutout like cardboard. I don't know if you've seen on YouTube, but or Pinterest, not this kind of cardboard, but the corrugated cardboard, and you cut out like Christmas shapes, and then you would decorate them with like a whiteout marker, and so then they end up looking like gingerbread cookies. I didn't make one up ahead of time, sorry. I'm gonna do all of that, cutting out hundreds of different things for them to decorate, and I will buy the whiteout pens, or what do you call this? Those whiteout pens that the correction things, but it's like a marker or a pen, and you squeeze out liquid so that it's not messy. I don't have to take paints, because I have to go to Rome. I don't live in Rome. I live an hour and a half from Rome. I go down by train. My son will come with me. We'll take like a suitcase full of craft stuff, and we're gonna do that. And we're also gonna make I'm making up journals for all of the children. So let me show you the first one. Okay, so here's the first one that I've made up. This is from the Provence kit by My Porch Prints. And see, on the list there's 3 older girls, and so I thought with their journals I would make up something nice, like a young adult or a woman would like. And so the first one is this one. I just took a piece of, they're just small journals, these are not big full-size journals, but I just took a piece of cardstock, folded it in half. I cut out 4 of the, well, this is just like a background paper of my own coffee dyed background paper, but I cut out these things from the kit, and I used glue stick, and then I sewed them on with this like lavender thread, and then I did the purple crochet thread for the binding. And these are all the pages and a little bit, just a little bit of ephemera from the Provence kit by My Porch Prints, which is so pretty. It's a beautiful kit. Why did I choose this? Well, what I decided to do is take things that I already have printed out and use them. Because I've got so many to do before the middle of December, and we're almost to the end of November, so I just have a very short amount of time. And so I love this kit. It's absolutely gorgeous. I will put the link in the description below. This is an envelope, and I did a couple other envelopes, a little tiny one and another one, several tags, but you know, it's not the full kit. I just wanted them to be able to, and I will put in the, like in the little envelopes, I will put some fussy cuts or whatever. Like I might, I love to do, you know, like I said before, like number label thingies, and I'll just, you know, like grab some stuff and put them in and let them decorate their journals. Some words, you know, I have all my little collections of things that I need. So although all of the children are from immigrant families, so they know their original language, their parents' language, and you know, their mother tongue, and then they learn Italian when they come here, and but the three older girls, like their ages like 16 or whatever, around 16 years old, all three of them right there, they weren't letters to Santa. They understand that, you know, Santa Claus, you know, but the little children wrote their letters in to Santa Claus in Italian, but the three older girls wrote their letters in English, and it was written to my friend. They were written to my friend, not to Santa Claus. But anyway, so I will put like some words and whatnot that they can use in their journals, and I'll show them how to, you know, how I make clusters and whatnot, whatever. I don't know exactly how much time we will have to work on all this, because the party starts like around noon and will go until I don't know how late, but the craft table will be there and I will be there, and when the children are, you know, not opening their presents or not doing other things, they can come to the craft table, and you know, if they don't want to do anything, work on their journal right then, that's fine. I'm going to make up like some the, you know, lunch bags and decorate them, and for each one put the three older girls. There will be, one is this one is another kit by My Porch Prints. It's called French Rabbit, and it is such a gorgeous kit, absolutely gorgeous. Well, these pretty little rabbits, they're so sweet. And I will have one journal made similar size and everything. You know, I have to kind of choose which pages I want to put, but it will be out of this kit. And of course, there's lots of ephemera, but I will select some pieces. And then the third one is from Calico Collage. Her kit that's called Amarillo Rose, and here is, you know, some pages from that kit. Absolutely gorgeous, this one as well. Like I said, I just went and I pulled out stuff I already had printed, and I said, what do I want to do for these three older girls? Okay, so these are just really, really pretty kits, and I thought they would enjoy them. So I will let them choose, you know, decide between the three of them who wants which kit, who wants which journal, and etc. Now, there's a whole slew of younger girls that are like ages 6 to 12, kind of that age there. So for those girls, I you know, I thought these other kids are kind of old for them, kind of too mature. So what I thought I'd do is something fun, something, you know, little girlish. there's tons and tons of stuff on Creative Fabrica. I will be, you know, my poor printer. I will show you the base pages that I've done already ahead of time. Where did I put those? Hang on, because I had them right here. Okay, so here they are. Here are the pages that I did for the little girls. These are all from various kits of mine, and what I did was I lightened them up so that they would be, you know, nice background pages that you could still write on, or you could add something to them to write on. So there are eight of those girls, and I decided that the journals are all going to be 7 sheets of paper. So the one I showed you was, you know, 7 sheets of paper folded in half, and then that makes 28 pages to write on. Okay, so there's this, and then there's this pattern here, and this pattern here. So these are all from kits of mine, but they're lightened. I lightened them up so that they'd be kind of pale backgroundish, pastel-y kind of pages. And then, of course, on the backs, I printed another pattern. So you have all of these, and then you have the backs. So I have to make 8 journals out of these. Each one has 7 pages, and then there's the boys. All the other little girls, you know, they didn't have any specific characters that they asked for. So I'm gonna go on Creative Fabrica, and there's just a ton of stuff. You know, I'll get the cute little girly things, little animals and little fairies or whatever, and do tags and fussy cut things and make pockets and put them, you know, put their journals together, they're real simple. It's just, like I said, 7 sheets of paper, so back to back, and that's what I'm doing. So if you would like to participate financially, like I said, all the money coming into my shops until mid-December are going towards this project, you know, to help me buy the things that I need for the craft table, the food that we send to the nuns, a big delivery. I mean, like, they send a delivery van full of stuff to them so that they can feed the children, you know. And of course, throughout the year, because there's several ladies who in our group who support the home just continually on a monthly basis. They either donate money or food or whatever. And anytime the children need something and the nuns don't have the finances, my friend gets the information, and, you know, she figures out a way for them to get what they need, food and clothing and whatever. So that's what I've been up to, and it's to, you know, dreams of children who don't have anything, basically. So, I mean, imagine, yeah, it's bad if you're an orphan, but at least they would potentially be able to be adopted. These are children who have at least one parent but can't live with them. And, you know, it makes me personally feel really bad because I have so much. You know, I'm not rich by any means, but compared to millions of people in the world, we have a lot and so much to be thankful for. So check out the links below for all the information, and I wish you a wonderful day. Bye-bye.